Hey guys, this is Tim at Antlers and Axes. We are replacing the washers in the SM36. I imagine that the other models, 26 and what have you, would be very similar, if not the same. But I'm going to try to get these washers out of this thing. So I got the round washers off. This is the first one that came off. So you can see this is a ball bearing. I'm going to pack some grease down in there when I put this thing back. So this was on the furthest outside, and I'm sorry, this washer was inside against here, and then this washer, and then another one outside. So I'm going to put the stack back just like this. After I get this that yellowish soft washer out of there, and then put the rings back in. All right, sorry for the back and forth. It's hard to do with one hand on the camera, but you can see, if you haven't experienced this yet, you can see how this washer has, molded and come away. So I had to slide the carriage back and forth 2 or 3 times to get this out this far. But it did come out pretty easy once I just slid the carriage back and forth. So you just got to take this out. Again, just kind of hard to do with one hand, but I'm going to pull this out and try to get the rings in there, and then we'll pick back up if I can't pull it out with this. All right, there it's coming out. All right, so you can see this here. When this first comes, it's flat. So you can see how the pressure has pushed it. And the hotter it gets outside, the more this thing gets destroyed. So if you look up in there, it's just flat. I'm gonna clean that out. There is some debris and some shavings in there, unfortunately, but I'm gonna clean it out, grease it up, and get it back together. Got this thing painted up with grease, and when you put these washers in, you have to stack them so that they are like this. So you want the bevel in the sandwich to the bevel out both sides, okay? So one washer goes in with the bevel toward the machine, and then one away from the machine, and then one toward the machine and one away from the machine. I'm going to grease up this ball bearing, pack it with grease in there, and then put that one on. So here is everything installed, tightened down. This is torqued down to 27 foot-pounds. And so I'm going to loosen it up just so you can see the amount of compression that happens in these rings. Now, I guess some people might leave the ball bearings off and the washers off. I don't know. I may need to add some washers at some point, but that's all I got left is a couple of turns. But the first several turns are very easy. So I'm really not worried about stripping out the thread on the machine here. So that's it for today, guys. The number of washers, I ordered 30, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that's 18 washers in here stacked. Hope this helps somebody. Take care.